I allowed it.
Okay, great,
Got
thank
it.
you.
Right. So if we're not waiting for anyone else, I think we can start. Let me share screen. First of all, sorry, nice to meet you. My name is Or. I'm team leader of security team here at Brandshield. Rona, threat hunter in my team. We'll both be managing your account. So nice to meet you, first of all. I'm gonna show you a quick presentation, really just 3 slides of how things are going to roll from our end. 1 sec. Right, can you see my screen?
I can.
Right, great. I'm gonna do it short. So as said, my name is Or, and Rona is also with me here to manage that account. A quick overview of how Brandshield works and in regards to enforcement and the communication with us, which is the account managers. So basically, the system scans on a daily basis all social networks that I found interesting for findings like imposters for you, and we'll overview them in a minute. So we're scanning on a daily basis those social platforms. The system gives a risk score to each item that is being scanned by the system. We are going over the scan, flagging stuff that looks suspicious to us, and we're alerting you whenever we find stuff that we found suspicious. Obviously, over time, we can decide or establish autopilot guidelines saying if this account includes my image and my name, you can take it down. Here I see Sarah joining us. 1 sec, let me just approve. Right. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, how are you?
Doing good. Nice to meet you. We're just in the middle of guidelines of enforcement process here. So I'm going to continue. So once we get an approval from you or anyone that you would want us to take orders from, we get an approval for a takedown. We go ahead and we approach the Eden is joining. Sorry, people are still joining. We're approaching the specific platform and we're taking the account down. Now, we're not talking about website. We're talking about social accounts only, which is the package that you're subscribed to. But in any case, if you hear about stuff that's happening into websites and regarding the brand or the name or anyone using or misusing your images, please forward it and we'll see what we can do. And we can always add services if it's relevant.
Yeah.
So that is basically it. We're enforcing them, we're taking them down, we're letting you know. Obviously, you can go into our portal at any point. We'll issue credentials for you and for anyone from your team that will need access to the system. Other than that, we're going to have periodic calls on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, whatever suits you, and we'll see over time what suits both sides to make it easier to catch up. And by the end of each month, you're going to get a monthly report with everything that was detected and enforced and how many were taken down and what's in process, etc. Any questions about that?
I understand you do social media, but do you also do Telegram?
Yes, we do.
Perfect. Perfect.
And I already scanned Telegram, couldn't find anything there. I'm going to show you what I did find in a minute.
Okay, great.
Let's talk about stuff that we need to complete. So signed LOA we got, and it's in place all good. List of digital assets I got from you. So not domains, but social media accounts, basically. It's the stuff that I already fed into the system. Selfie with ID. I'm sorry for asking for the 3rd time.
No worries. Can you check your email? Because I sent it just this morning. I sent you.
I did. I saw it not good as well. The reason is that we can't see the complete details and Facebook are going to reject it again. And it's going to be just one time. We need to get it good, and then I'm not going to bother you anymore.
Sure. So like because I can show you all the different versions of pictures I've taken. It's really hard to get a bit of passport.
I understand.
It's like really hard. It's like I didn't think it would be so hard to get a selfie done.
It's fine. Passport is the best. So basically, just see me on phone, but ignore it. Just something like that. You did great. It's just that the writing was blurred. The disposition was good.
Right. Okay.
We need to see name, date of birth, and basically the rest is not that interesting, but if you can get it all in one picture, it will be best. Sorry for the hustle.
No
And I
worries.
know I asked many times.
I will work at getting that to you all day.
Okay.
I can't put that as a priority for me, no problem.
All right, that's the only thing that stops us from starting taking down stuff. So that is it. After this session, I'm going to send you a recap email. I'm going to ask you to give me the names and emails of every user that needs to get access to the system. So I guess you included and whoever else needs to go into the portal. Anyone that needs to be subscribed to emails, push alerts that we get from the system from newly registered or newly created accounts, social accounts that you will need to approve, and time slots for weekly meeting. Can we start on a weekly basis and then we'll decide whether it's good or not?
Yeah.
Does that time work for you on maybe a different day for me? But let me check my calendar for a sec. How does Wednesday work for us?
Wednesday, sure. What time on Wednesday?
Either now or 30 minutes earlier on Wednesday.
11 a.m. is good for you, Taimour?
Yeah. By the way, you wouldn't be able to do any afternoons. I could not. It's just that if you can do afternoons, then I can also have my IT guy here after
Yeah.
Eastern. But if that's too late for you, then that's okay. Then I'll just keep on recording these calls with your permission and share with him so he's in the loop.
We can do earlier if you want to. I prefer earlier
And
too.
then I'll be oh yeah.
Or it's not good for you.
It will
And
be
I
tight.
prefer,
Yeah.
I'll make myself available. It's not a problem for me. It's just that my IT guys in New Zealand.
Okay.
So the later would be more preference for us, but if it doesn't work, then fine. We'll just do this time if that works for you.
If you don't mind, okay.
No problem.
This time on Wednesday, is that okay?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna send you an invite after this. And I'll ask if the email, if you don't mind, just to get all the time zones of everybody, and I'll try to find slots that good for us all, because I do want you to be there, and I don't want people to be watching recordings. If that's okay, we'll try. If not, we're gonna work with this time. Okay, I'm gonna ask that in the email, so that is fine. We said Wednesday, just writing it down. Wednesday, same time. Okay, I'm gonna send an invite. Let me see what else we have here. All right, that is it from my end. I want to share the findings, the scan that we ran for you, if that's okay.
Yeah, please.
Let me share screen. I actually found a few interesting stuff. Let me know when you see my screen.
I can. Yeah.
All right, great. So first of all, welcome. This is Brand Shield's portal. The scans for your brand. Sorry, just moving a few stuff over so I can see you all. So as you can see, we're scanning for the company Altfunds Global, but targeting this brand name, which is what you subscribed for, and we're scanning social media accounts. This is the dashboard, and here you'll see a summary of everything that is going on currently. You can already see that we found many relevant stuff on socials. However, I flagged just 10 of them that were actually infringing accounts that I'm going to share with you in a minute. And I cleared out all the official stuff, legit stuff that you shared over email. So these are no longer count as a threat, and I'll show you where I found them in a minute. In the sidebar under social accounts, you can see all the platforms that we're scanning. We have 7 platforms that were subscribed for scan. We can change them if you want to see other platforms. However, I ran a scan for all the platforms and I found those as more interesting or no infringing stuff currently on others. So I chose these. If you want to change this, let me know. Let me start with the accounts, starting with Instagram, if that's okay. Going right into users, we're scanning for posts as well. However, I actually found a few accounts that require your attention. This is the first one. All of them are using your name and picture. This is not the handle that you gave me.
That's
So
correct.
I don't know who that guy is. I mean, this is you, but some other pictures here probably taken from your other accounts.
Yeah.
So this is one. This is two on Instagram. This is official Taimour. Again, pictures. I think some of them are from the YouTube page and some were from all over. This is the Taimour alt funds. Okay, was taken down already, but we'll keep it under monitoring. This was for Instagram. Then we have 3 Twitter accounts. This is the first one. Is it the official one? No.
This looks like it's my official one.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like it. Sorry, I thought I removed it. So, okay, let's leave this one aside. Pretty sure I cleared it. This is another one. It's missing an R here. You can see. So this is probably not you.
No, that's definitely not me.
All right, and the last one. Now this is just added PhD at the end of it. And it is your picture, right?
Yeah, old picture.
Yeah. Okay, so great. This was Twitter. I'm gonna clear that other account. Facebook users found 2. One of them is the one that you shared and another one is just another one. Anyway, I need the ID for them both, for all of them. Everything I'm showing you right now, I'm gonna use that passport image with your face to enforce. So we have 2 of them. One is Outfund Global. That's the handle using your name as a title. This one, again, just using I don't know what name it is, but it's your picture here. And the last one, TikTok. I found 3 and I wanted to share because I thought one of them could be not you. This one, I wasn't sure if it's you or not. Do you recognize this image?
So that's my picture.
Okay.
But not on TikTok. I don't have any TikTok profile, and that's why when we sent you a link, we didn't have TikTok.
Yeah, I know. Well, you do have TikTok. You have 3 actually, not operated by you, but
Wow.
Yeah, this is another one, and this is the third one. So as you can see, some of them are using the company name.
Yeah.
But anyhow, found them all. Nothing interesting on YouTube, which I know that you're using a lot. Couldn't find any posters there. So looks clear for now, but I kept it in monitoring as for the platform itself. All right, that is it. Now I'm going to show you where I put all the official accounts. Under it's mine, under the same menu from the side, you can go in under social media. Obviously, you can see all the accounts that I whitelisted. But I already put this one. So this is the Twitter, and then it's still in the scan. I'm gonna check why it's still there. This one, no, this one should be removed. Same one. Okay. So it's in place. I'm going to remove it from the scan. But anyway, these are the accounts that you gave me, and I already removed them from scan. Everything I showed you, other than this Twitter account, is good to go. And it's not yours, right? All the rest of them. I mean,
Correct.
These. All right, great. So let me do this. So this is all I found for now. One sec, let me stop the sharing. Okay, so these are all the accounts that we found so far. And if we're good to go, I'm gonna send you an email after this with all the stuff that we need to complete and a list of all those accounts that we just shared. And I need you to approve them by mail, saying this is approved for enforcement, and then we can go ahead and start enforcing. I just need your approval.
100%.
In the future, right after this, I'm gonna issue the credentials for you and for everyone who needs. You can do it in the system. You can actually go in. I'll show you how to do it next time we meet. Click enforce in the system, and then we'll go ahead and enforce it. No need to send an email.
Perfect.
And that is it. So just to be clear, I just need your image with the passport again, a good
No problem.
one, and then I can start going.
Trust me, I'm gonna go and I'm not gonna stop. Yeah.
If you can find someone to take the picture, it will be easier.
Trust me. I took 15. I saw your email while I was driving to the office.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm like taking 5 pictures of myself. I'm like, this is not good, not good. Then I saw up to the receptionist. I asked the receptionist, can you please take pictures of me? She did. I have to show you. Like, none of them are like coming clear. So, but I'll go work on it right away.
I had a few hustles with others. Don't worry, it's not just you. It happens to everybody. We're gonna get it right one time, and then I'm not gonna ask it again.
No
right, that is it from my end. Anything from you guys other than what we discussed?
So my my right hand and left hand in this conversation will be Sarah and Brandon, my IT guy. I sent you an email with their email addresses. Other than that, that would be it. I don't think our CEO or anybody else would need to have it, but yeah. But thank you so much. Okay. I love the service you guys offer. Like, you have no idea how hard it is for people in my shoe who bump into this. Just a little bit of context, if I may share. We run a financial advisory services business, and you know, like when you're moving billions of dollars around the world by your advice to people, you attract a lot of fraud. And I didn't know this is a I didn't know this is what happens in my business. I didn't know that when I got into it 9 years ago. And YouTube, I started a YouTube channel as a vehicle to train staff. So when people like Sarah come into our company, they wouldn't know what's a letter of credit. Why would a bank send a letter of credit? Why would the other one? Like, it's very, I don't want to say complicated, but it's a very niche part of private banking. Yeah. And so what I didn't know about YouTube was that a lot of our customers have the same questions. And so our YouTube channel started to take off. And some of our YouTube videos have been watched like millions of times. Some of them have been watched thousands of times. And what I didn't know was that the more followers we get on YouTube, the more hackers we find, or like that. And it was something I didn't know.
You attract more.
We attract more
of the good guys and also the bad guys. Yeah, that's part of the deal.
So if you ask Sarah, we had a hacker about 2 years ago, I think it was, who hacked into our database and was sending us messages to my customers saying, hey, come to this WhatsApp group. I have an investment opportunity for you.
Oh, wow.
And one of our clients in India sent a note to a lawyer saying, I send the money. Taimour said, send them to Denver. And the lawyer called me and said, why would you tell the client send money to Denver? I'm like, I don't know anybody in Denver. There's no financial upside for me to send the money to Denver. So the client said, Taimour's been hacked. So we hired a CIA person, former CIA person, and these are things that I didn't know existed. And I don't know if you even know this, but you can hire CIA and FBI people privately to do work for you. I didn't know you could do that.
I have lots of laundry to fold, or maybe they can help me with that.
So the CIA people did something called penetration testing.
Correct, yeah.
So we found some vulnerabilities. The FBI people went and found where the hackers are, but it took us a year to find the hacker and his banking information where he is. And now we have everything. Now my second problem is the first hacker we found was in Honduras. And it's not easy to find a lawyer in Honduras who's not a criminal himself.
All the legal, all the legal world is different.
So when my IT guy found you guys, it was like a blessing in the sky for us.
So the good thing is that we don't do all the legal mambo jumbo, if I may say. We just go right above it and go straight to the platform and knock them offline as fast as we can, because we understand that as long as it's out there, it's dangerous for you. And also we see it a lot, of many popular, or popular in finance, many personas that are they're starting in YouTube like you did, and there's a lot of content for them out there is being used to harm other people. And to our luck, the platforms are cooperative in these cases. So once we get the ID, they will actually go ahead and enforce and remove it. So happy to tell you that this is an easy enforcement for us.
Awesome.
And hopefully everything will go for the best. And I hope that after this 10 accounts that I shared, we'll see no more, but we'll be on guard to make sure that nothing happens. And obviously, if we didn't find something and someone forwarded to you using DMs or screenshots like the ones that you sent, you can always send it over. We'll fix our internal issues if we have any, just to fix the scans, and we'll make sure to find them next. However, I think the 10 that we found were a good demo to show that we can do it.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
So, all right. Thanks for this context. It's actually very helpful. All right. I'm going to send you an email with everything that was discussed, and we'll see you on Wednesday. And thank you for joining and welcome aboard.
Well, thank you very much.
Perfect.
All right.
you.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye.